Japan is hot. The last few weeks it's been around 32 to 36 degrees. As a Brit, my summer is 20. So the number one battle for me coming to Japan was, how do I stay cool? How do I calm down? How do I stop myself from sweating out of every pore on my body? And this video is my recommendations for you. And I want to talk about the best ways to beat the Japanese heat. Okay, tip number one are cool neck rings. I don't think I've ever seen these before. A lot of the stores in Japan are going to be selling these cool neck rings. So what they are, they're a tube that you can freeze. I'm not sure what the material inside them are, but they freeze and get nice and cold, and then you can wear it around your neck while you go out, and the idea is that it's meant to cool down your neckline and make you feel nice and cool. I've not actually used one of these. I decided to buy one, but I forgot about it and left it in the freezer for about 2 weeks. So I'm gonna get it now and I'm gonna let you know what I think about it without actually using it on a day-to-day basis. So sorry, give me 1 second. I mean, it's cold. It's a look, right? To be honest, it feels pretty nice. It feels pretty nice on your neck. I don't know if you have super sensitive skin, how this will work for you. I'll probably enjoy walking around with it, but I also can't imagine how long this will last for. How comfortable it feel. If you're really sensitive, is this gonna burn? Like, you know, not burn, but like cold burn your neck. My big problem with it is that I forgot it even existed. If it's out with me, right, listen. With me, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. If I'm not looking at it, or if it's not somewhere I can grab it, I'm not gonna think about it. So having this in the freezer, I just completely forgot I had it for 2 weeks and I never used it. So on a personal level, I'll probably give it like a 2 out of 5. It's a nice idea, but I will forget about it and I will not use it because I don't look in the freezer every morning before I go to work. I don't know, maybe I'll put it to a test and leave something. If I put it to a test, I'll put something in this video and let you know if I use it and how I feel about it. This could have helped. Sorry, I just remembered I'm still wearing this thing. If you want a review, it's not stayed warm for very long. I've been filming maybe for half an hour and it doesn't feel cold anymore. So I like the concept, I like the idea, but I feel like once it gets to this point, am I just gonna walk around with a semi-cold thing around my neck? Okay, number 2 on my list will be something really simple, and I'm sure most people have thought about it: staying inside. I'm not talking about your own home, obviously, but going indoor shopping. So in shopping malls, in giant department stores. The biggest thing that I've noticed that I don't think I saw a lot in the UK is underground shopping alleys. Usually you find them near train stations or connecting to different train stations, but it's long corridors or hallways which is absolutely stuffed with stores, designer stores, supermarkets, food and restaurant places. Loads to do, lots to see, and the best thing is free air conditioning. Indoor shopping, nice and simple, lots to see, lots to do, simple, but if you're really struggling with the heat, go indoors. You will find these everywhere, absolutely everywhere. They're cooling wipes. So usually they have a clean scent like soap, or you can find peach. Peach is a very popular smell in summer, so loads of peach scents. I love these wipes. You can rub them on your body, on the back of your neck, and they just cool you down. Again, if you're sensitive, they might be a bit strong. Some people say that it feels like it's burning. It's like menthol feeling. If you've had menthol shower gel or minty shower gel, it's kind of like that burny, cold, prickly feeling. I really like it. So I think these wipes are fantastic. These are so easy to find. Issue being, it's quite wasteful. There's a lot of wipes. You use one wipe and you toss it. I don't know about the biodegradableness of these, so I tend to try and use them a bit sparingly. Don't use these ones on your face. You can get face specific ones. These will be a bit too strong. I won't lie, sometimes I've given it a little wipe across the forehead and I felt fine, but I would recommend that you specifically get the face ones if you feel like you need it. But I think these are pretty good. Biodegradable wise, I'm not so sure about it, so I probably can't give it a 5 out of 5. Maybe a 3 out of 5. And then, if you don't know, in Japan you don't have a lot of trash cans or bins, rubbish bins. So once you have the rubbish, the leftover excess garbage from one of these things, you then have to store it with you and try and find somewhere to then chuck it. So I love them, but I try not to use them that much. Bit of a weird thing, but there we are. Deodorant. Let's talk about deodorant. Before coming to Japan, I heard a rumor that Japan doesn't have deodorant. Oh my goodness, you have to bring your own deodorant. It's so difficult. People just don't smell out there. La 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 la. It's not true. You can find deodorant, and the deodorant here is pretty good as well. I won't say you get much variety. I only know of a few brands. They are usually scentless or mint, spearmint smell, because Japanese people don't really love overpowering smells. But you can find them. They do exist. They do work. You don't have to spend thousands and thousands of yen importing them from a different country, which I did when I first came here because for some reason I didn't bother going to the local drugstore and checking if they had deodorant, which they do. Wear deodorant and buy it in Japan. It's not a big deal. It exists. Deodorant stops you from smelling. 5 out of 5. We love a hand fan. We love a pretty, beautiful, sassy little hand fan. They can be made to look beautiful. I found some stunning ones in the shop, but a girl is lazy. I don't want to constantly be fanning myself because I'm lazy. So what does a lazy girl do? You can get yourself an electronic handy fan. This is my handy fan. So mine is from a company called Frank. I don't have to do any fanning. How easy. My life, my wrists, everything's saved. But no, I absolutely live by this thing. Although now there's some amazing ones that have come out where the center of it is made out of a metal and it cools down the metal and turns it slightly icy, and then you can touch it onto your neck and your body and accentuates the cooling down activity, which I think is a remarkable idea. Fantastic. I love this. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. You can find them in every shop. 5 out of 5. So yes, summer is hot, but this is Japan. And Japan has rainy season during summer. Next recommendation, it can be seen as controversial, and personally, I don't think I would have bought one before this year, but now I can hand on my heart say I don't know if I could have survived summer without a UV umbrella. So a UV umbrella is fantastic because you can use it against the sun and against the rain. So if you're outdoors and the sun is roasting your skin, you can whack out your umbrella. But if it starts to rain 5 seconds later, your umbrella's still out and it's saving you a tricky situation. If you're in a park and it's roasting hot, the first thing you do is go sit under a tree, go get some shade. There's something about the Japanese sun that means that it just boils you. Once I get my little umbrella and pop it up, I feel like I have shade, I'm not in direct sunlight. It's so much easier if you find yourself walking for a long time in direct sunlight. I used to think that people used the umbrella because they wanted to stay pasty white and not get a tan. Actually, what I've learned is that Japan is really serious about its UV rays and reducing how much damage you get on your skin. I think this is fantastic. I feel way more comfortable just being outside. I would say if you struggle with the sun, then getting a UV umbrella that doubles up as a normal umbrella is a fantastic choice. Since I've got one, it's changed my life. So 5 out of 5 for this as well. Cools me down in a jiffy. Alright, so So those are my recommendations for staying cool. Everything I mentioned in the video is pretty easy to find. You can find it at most supermarkets, shopping centers. Don Quixote will have everything. Everyone knows about Don Quixote. I would say give it a try. If one thing doesn't work for you, try something else. See what fits you. Thank you for watching as well. Stay cool. I wish I had a video like this when I moved here, especially the deodorant thing. That was crazy. I couldn't believe how easy it is to find deodorant. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your trips. If you're looking to move here, then especially if you move here in the summer or just after the summer like I did, hopefully this is going to help you set up straight away, so when you're starting your new job you're not just sweating buckets. Thank you for watching. If you watched it to this point, drop a sun emoji in the comments. Let me know what you'd like to see next. I'm going to be making a video about my top tips of saving money in Japan, because I ain't no rich bitch. So saving money in Japan. Give a like, comment and subscribe if you can. Share it with someone. I would love to make more videos, and if you have any ideas for things that you would like to see, drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Stay cool, don't overheat, drink lots of water, and yeah, take care, and I will see you next time. Bye!